Hello and welcome to my kitchen. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, or hi if you're new here. Today's video is going to be a little different. I don't think I've ever done this. I think the only other time I've done any sort of baking has been like for my birthday videos, but today I decided that I really wanted to bake some cookies. I'm gonna be making some vegan chocolate chip walnut cookies, which I'm super excited about. But yeah, I just want to make this like a very chill video that you can just turn on and watch and relax, so I hope you enjoy. Also, I'm just gonna say as a disclaimer right now, since everyone is self-isolating, my entire family's home like all the time obviously, so I'm sorry if there are random noises in the background sometimes. Like right now, my parents are doing something in the garden, so you might hear some noises of whatever that is. I've never tried this recipe before. It is by Chocolate Covered Katie, and I'll link her recipe down below, but hopefully it goes well. I am going to be modifying how much sugar I'm putting into this and the fact that I'm adding walnuts because that wasn't in the original recipe. But yeah, I've been on like a baking grind, so I just made these donuts the other day, or it's banana bread, but I put it in the shape of a donut in my donut pan, and so I just call them donuts. But there's only two, there's like 1.5 left. I will leave my banana bread recipe down below. It is the best banana bread recipe you will ever find. Trust me, like it's so good. So I have two. This one is the original one, and it's just a banana bread with chocolate chips. And then this one I actually put raspberries on top. But yeah, oh my god, it's so freaking good. So I'm gonna make some cookies today, and if you are ready, then let's go. So I've never actually worn an apron while I bake, but for some reason I just feel like now's the time to do it. So this is our only apron. It says Les Gum Gay on the front, which is a soy sauce company, or maybe it's like an Asian condiments company. But I know they do soy sauce, but anyway, I have this, and then I'm gonna get out all the ingredients. Right here. There are a couple of things here that aren't in her recipe, but I like to add just like superfoods or just good ingredients, I guess you can say, into my baking recipes, because it's so easy to just like get those extra nutrients in and you don't taste it. So I have chia seeds here that I'm gonna add. I have walnuts, I have flax seed, and some hemp seed. And then yeah, but first of all I need to tie up my hair so that we can get started with this. I'm so excited. I've been craving chocolate chip cookies for the longest time. I'm honestly not even quite sure how I want this whole video to be formatted. Like, I was considering doing a Q&A kind of thing. And then I was like, maybe I'll just do a talking one, but I guess right now it's just gonna be a little chatty baking video. So first we're gonna do a cup of white oat or spelt flour. So I added in 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. Now I'm adding in a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And then she did a 1/4 cup of sugar and a 1/4 cup of brown sugar or coconut sugar. I'm just gonna do all coconut sugar. And I actually use a tablespoon for this instead of the cups. So typically a cup is 16 tablespoons. So this requires 8 tablespoons of sugar. I think I'm gonna cut it back to like 5 tablespoons of sugar. Just because the chocolate chips are so sweet that that's usually enough. Now we are going to add in a 1/3 cup of chocolate chips. I'm actually gonna add in all the other dry ingredients right now too. So I'm gonna add in the chia seeds, and I literally just eyeball this. That looks good. And then we have some flax seed here, a tablespoon of that. And I'm gonna do the walnuts, which I think I'm just gonna crush up in my hands into chunks. So just like this big. And I'm just gonna do it until I think it looks right. Okay, I'm just gonna add in the chocolate chips right now. So she said a 1/3 cup. Honestly, I don't know how much that is. So this is the 4th cup. So I'm just gonna put in a little bit of that. And a little more. What the mixture looks like right now before I'm adding in the wet ingredients. It's pretty pale. I'm gonna add in the wet ones now. So 2 tablespoons of milk. I have oat and I have almond milk, and I don't know what to use. I think I might do almond milk. So I'm gonna do 2 tablespoons of this. Also, did you know, I saw this on the internet, but with cartons like these, you're actually supposed to pour it this way so that when it comes out, it isn't all like, it's not freaking out. You know what I mean? You know how when you go like this, it kind of, okay, well, they didn't do it, so never mind. A 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And then we have 2 tablespoons of oil. So I started to combine in the wet ingredients, but I'm a little confused because this is so freaking dry. I'm gonna add in the oil though. Hopefully that'll help it. So we're doing 2 tablespoons. Okay, hopefully that helps. The recipe did say that you just keep stirring it until it forms into like a cookie dough texture. Then you can add in 1 to 2 tablespoons of extra milk if needed. I think the texture is pretty much there. I'm gonna form it into one big ball, and then I'm gonna refrigerate it for about an hour or so that it can kind of set. I formed the ball, here it is. I'm actually gonna put it in the refrigerator now for around 1 to 2 hours, or you can put it in the freezer. It's honestly, the purpose is just to get it cold. And I was researching why you have to do that, because typically whenever I make cookies, I literally will bake it right now. But the reason is because you really want the fat to kind of solidify, because otherwise your cookies are gonna spread out a lot more and you're gonna get thinner cookies. And I personally really like thicker cookies and chewier ones. So I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator, and then I will see you in a little bit so that we can pop these in the oven. Here she is. Wow, look at her. She's so beautiful. Here it is. It has been just an hour, but I think it's pretty chilled. I honestly feel like the dough might be too dry. So I'm gonna bring some almond milk here just in case. So I have my pan here and some parchment paper. I'm gonna take this ice cream scoop and just like take out a chunk. Oh my god, you guys, I don't think is this supposed to be this hard? It's like so stiff. Because it's supposed to be sticky, right? I'm just gonna go in with my hands and also just gonna wet the bottom of the pan a little bit, or the bowl. So yeah, I'm just gonna mold it with my hands, because whatever. So I'm gonna make them kind of small. They're like this size right now. And this is the first batch, so I'm just gonna bake them like this for now and then see how big or small they stay, and then adjust for the next one. My brother is here. He wants to try the cookie dough, and since it's vegan, I'm letting him.
So if it wasn't vegan, I wouldn't be able to try it?
No. Because it would have eggs.
I think eggs are fine.
Here we go, guys. Here's...
Ooh! They bend down. I'm scared.
It's fine.
Okay, good.
It's not too sweet, which is good.
Did you get a chocolate chip?
I like 3, bro.
Okay. So then I made it sweet.
Okay, okay.
Sure to the thing. Okay. We have the cookies all lined up here, all 9 of them. We're gonna pop them in this little oven right here because the actual oven is used for storage, of course. So we're gonna do 325 for 11 minutes. I honestly do not know how this is gonna go. So I'm gonna be checking on them at around like 5 minutes. They just beeped, and I am quite nervous. It doesn't look like it expanded much at all. I might have to flatten the next batch, but they look like this. They're kind of like really very, very tiny. I'm gonna check if they're done though. Okay, let's see. I feel like they are done for the most part. It might just be because there's so many toppings. Okay, yeah, so it is done. I think it just looks undone because there are so many things in it, and because I added like all the walnuts, flax seeds, chia seeds, hemp seeds, and chocolate chips, there's like not much of the dough part there, but it is done. So I'm gonna go ahead and make the next couple of batches, and I'm actually gonna flatten them a little bit too so that they can be a little bigger. Batch, they are a little bigger, and I tried to flatten them a little more. Okay, I'm gonna do this one. This was from the first batch. Here it is, very tiny. I'm really scared. Okay. Mmm. They're really good. Oh. This is the inside of it. They are pretty chewy. They did not expand much, if at all. I think it's because I put it in the refrigerator. So next time I might just pop it in the oven right after I make it. Okay, my brother's gonna try it now. You gotta bend down, you're pretty tall. Is it good?
I'd eat it. Like, I feel like if it's colder, it'd be better.
Okay. So it's good.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I just want to say, if you don't like this recipe, blame it on me, not Chocolate Cover Katie, because I truly mess with her recipes so much. She did not have chia seeds, flax seeds, hemp seeds, or walnuts in hers, and she had more sugar. So this looks very different from her picture, but I really like it. I think it's really good. So if you guys want to try it out, I'll leave my version down below as well. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It was a little different from what I typically do, but I really had fun doing it, and I have a bunch of cookies now as a result. So if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Remember to subscribe. I have new videos every single Sunday, and feel free to follow me on Instagram if you would like, at ClassifiedCloset. And other than that, I hope you guys are staying safe and healthy at home, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!